All right, it's April Fool's Day here at Bug Out Island. Sitting here with White Feather Swami. We're just perusing the interwebses and finding the headlines, and there's lots of to choose from. So we've only picked, I don't know, 2 or 3 headlines that we're going to go over that are of interest to us, and we can pontificate on. The first one we're going to look at is the Welsh, which is the west side of Ireland, like a little, kind of like Portugal and Spain, right? A little bit like that, where it's like cut off on the side.
Yeah, it's not a separate country though.
So they're in the parliament, just like the whole rest of England, like a state, like Texas.
I think so.
Okay. So it says that they posted a I don't know, it's an advertisement, right, for their country, Pure Michigan. I think of like the Pure Michigan advertisements, right? It was like, come to Michigan because we got lakes and hunting and in the fall, the foliage, right, to go see the trees and stuff. So this is their Pure Michigan advertisement, basically, as far as I can understand. So it's the Welsh community has posted an advertisement that features, what's it feature?
12-year-old girls
For what reason?
to entice migrants to come to their country.
That wait a minute. So wait a minute. Can you clarify that? They're doing what?
They're advertising the Welsh Refugee Council
Right.
is using 12-year-old girls in ads meant to entice migrant men to come to Wales.
Oh, well that'll work, right? That'll get them, because that's their thing, right?
I think so.
So, oh gosh, I think of what's that called in Mexico when they do the what's it called?
Quinceañera,
Quinceañera. How old are the girls when they do that?
15.
Oh, so it's under that even. So they're worse than that. So if you can so the migrants want 12-year-old girls because they're pure, right? Most likely. And they're gonna bring migrants to Wales. Wales?
Yeah.
All right. And they actually put a commercial out. That's disgusting. And you get what you vote for on that one. God, can we move on? I can't do that one. That's horrible. We're gonna watch a video, but I can't do it. We're done. So let's see. Disturbing study has revealed that people who have been fully vaccinated against COVID with mRNA injections can expect to lose a staggering 25 years from their life expectancy. Wow. 25 years. So what's the average age?
Won't get COVID.
Oh, if you don't get COVID, you're good.
No, yeah, no.
No, but it's
You
the shot.
won't either 25 years less, but you won't have COVID during that time.
Oh, good call. You know what? You won't have COVID because you're dead.
That too.
Exactly. So if you were 50 and you got your 4 rounds of booster shots and everything, you got 4 of them, and the life expectancy of an average aged female is like 70, what?
8 or something.
78. So 78 minus 25. So the people I love that got these shots at 50 are dead in 5 years.
Yeah.
Oh God. You know what? What's the business to go into right now? If you were to make it, maybe the mortuary
Funeral director.
funeral director. Would they burn your body when they do that? Right? Because there's going to be a lot of that.
That too. Cremation.
Cremation. So you do cremation because there's not going to be enough, not going to be enough equipment to dig the holes, right? Because there's going to be a lot of graves. You think about that. And the people that make the caskets, you can't make them fast enough, right? So the cheap way is just to get cremation.
Rent them.
rent the casket and put them down in there and reuse it. They did that in Indiana, right? All right, let's move on. Let's see. You want to do that one or that one? Yeah, okay, let's see. The disturbance says real. Oh, all right, we did that one. Fire Department brass ordered an East Village ladder company to remove its red line American flag honoring the squad's 6 brothers killed on 9/11 after a neighborhood resident complained it was fascist and a local lefty questionnaire whether it was politically charged symbol. Well, of course it was. I don't want to be triggered, right?
No, bad.
Yeah, that's bad. Biden's DOE commits $6 billion to climate projects, advancing DEI. That's the inclusion and diversity, inclusion, and
Equity.
Diversion, equity, inclusion.
Okay.
Well, that's important. When I get on a plane, the first thing I want to know is if the pilot is old, white-haired, and white. I mean, I don't know. If I got a diversity hire flying my plane, I don't know. Kind of scared. Democrats, desperate to see President Biden reelected, are calling for more coordinated force against Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Do you think he's going to hurt Democrats more than Republicans?
Yeah, maybe.
I think that Trump's best move right now is to ignore Biden completely and focus on RFK Jr.
Nah, don't
Really?
even acknowledge RFK Jr.
I don't think you acknowledge Biden. He's not
just make fun of Biden.
make fun of Biden and ignore RFK and Trump. Well, Trump's going to win anyway, but I think of delegitimizing Biden and just not acknowledging him, and then exposing RFK for the actual liberal crazy, like he's a climate guy, he's anti-gun, right? He's got a great crab though. Have you seen him crab and flex? God, that guy is fit. It'd be nice to have a fit president, to be honest with you. I mean, Trump does the Trumpy dance super good, but if he did the Trumpy dance with no shirt on, it might be different. I don't know. I've got man boobs. I'm a B cup if I squeeze them together. Be honest with you. I've got a dad bod. All right, here we go. New York State will use $39.5 million of taxpayer funds to match small donations political campaigns for state office, expanding them up to 12 times their original value. Well, that's what Trump's getting in trouble for, right? Like overestimating his value.
No, that's
Oh, no, that's what Jon Stewart. You're right, Jon Stewart. Texas judge orders release of illegal migrants accused of assaulting troops during the violent storming of El Paso at the Eagle. Did you see that?
yeah, that's a good video.
It was great. Those guys had guns. Is that good trigger discipline? Seriously?
They probably didn't have ammo.
Oh, you think they let them have guns without ammo?
Maybe.
Whoa. That would explain it. Because if I was there and those guys were kicking my ass and running me over, I can't shoot them?
They would have had bayonets too.
Would I be better off just bayoneting them instead of shooting? Yeah, probably. No ammo and a bayonet. And you just start stabbing migrants. That's not going to be good for the optics. I'll be honest with you.
Bayonets more to intimidate them, but
So, I mean, there was at least a dozen guys there that got ran over, right? And they let all those guys go. They arrested 30 plus or something. That were the guys cutting the razor wire, and they figured out. You know how they figured them out? Because they all have cell phones. They all have cell phones. Yeah, that's great. All right, one more. Diddy owes the bank nearly $100 million after taking out 8 mortgages on his 3 extravagant homes in Los Angeles and Miami that were raided by Homeland Security. Diddy, that guy knows how to party. I mean, we've seen some party videos, and they are, let's say, off the chain.
no party like a Diddy party.
There ain't no party like a Diddy party.
And that's quoting LeBron.
LeBron. Yeah, that's right. LeBron's in that too. LeBron party
No, LeBron, he's the one
that said that.
said, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party."
I wonder if LeBron's kid went to a party because he had a stroke or a heart attack playing basketball in the most fit time of your life, and you have a heart attack because you've probably had a couple. Yeah, that's a man. All right, I think we're done. Did we cover it? Oh, Diddy's got a new lawsuit too. One of his backup dancers is suing him for. Oh God, wait a minute.
No, his producer.
His producer and backup dancer. I heard a backup dancer is going to sue him too. But what about?
I think they're both the same lawsuit
Okay, it's all a group lawsuit.
because the guy put cameras all over the studio
Okay. Oh, for protection
for evidence.
or for Pornhub, maybe. What about Lizzo? Oh, I heard that Lizzo stuff today. What's going on with that? She's like Jabba the Hutt.
She wants to not get caught up in the Me Too movement.
Well, I heard she's a direct.
Jay-Z and Beyonce and
They're all in that.
Diddy.
50 Cent's calling them all out. Fitty. Well, I heard Lizzo wants to be a like a cinematographer, director. Is that her calling? I guess because she liked to have her dancers and her help do scenes, and where she would direct them to do things, right?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
And it sounds fun, right?
I think they were even videoing it.
They videoed the scenes and it was all like impromptu, off the cuff stuff. Love it. I'd like to see it. I don't know if there's videos are out there of Lizzo, but I heard Lizzo had to get backup dancers that actually weighed more than she did.
No, they're smaller.
They had to be smaller because it's hard to find a really good dancer that weighs what, 350, 400, 350.
Maybe more.
She's definitely at least 300. But the backup dancers, it's like the girl, the really hot chick that has all the fat, ugly friends, right? You can't have like better looking friends than you when you're the queen bee. I think that's probably the way it goes. You have your crew, and they're just not quite as cute as you, so you could be the top dog. Oh boy, this world's going to shit, and I love watching it. It's the best movie ever, and you couldn't write it, people. All right, April Fools. Actually, everything I talked about and we talked about was not fake, sadly. I wish it was. See ya.